Hello everyone! Welcome po ulit sa ating Math-Isip YouTube channel where we offer Tagalog mathematics video tutorials. Our mission here is to make math easier to understand. And if you want to join us, you can click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell para po updated tayo sa mga susunod pang mga video lessons. And for our fellow teachers who would like to avail of our PowerPoint products, yung mga ginagamit po natin dito sa ating video tutorials, you can click the link in the description below. All right. So for our topic today, we are going to discuss about subtraction of integers. Okay, so if you're ready, let's now begin with our lesson. Our learning objective is to subtract integers using concrete models like the integer chips or counters. We will be using number line and then we will be subtracting integers written as numerals. So just like in our previous video on addition of integers, gagamit tayo ng tatlong method dito. Okay, so first method is using concrete models or colored counters. We will be using also second method using pictorial model or the number line. And then lastly, we will be using the rules-based method. Okay, here, dapat kabisado natin yung rule on addition of integers. So you have to review that first. If you haven't watched it, panoorin nyo muna yung lesson natin on addition of integers so that you can follow along with this lesson. Okay, let's now proceed with our first method using colored counters. So again, just like in addition of integers, we have here blue colored counters representing the positive integers and then red colored counters representing the negative integers. Okay, so we are going to start with examples with same signs or similar signs. Okay, so we have here 5 minus 2. Well, alam na natin ang sagot dito, it should be 3, di ba? And remember, they are both positive numbers. Okay, so how are we going to do it using colored counters? First, let us represent the first number here. Remember, the first number is what we call the minuend. And the second number is what we call the subtrahend. Okay, so our minuend is 5. Okay, 5 blue chips, positive numbers. Minus 2 positive integers. So anong gagawin natin? We will just remove dalawang colored chip dito at kung ano po yung maiiwan, yun na po yung ating sagot. Alright, so we have there positive 3. Alright, next one, we have here 2 negative numbers. They are similar. So we have the minuend negative 3 and the subtrahend is negative 1. So what are we going to do? We will represent negative 3 using ano pong kulay? Alright, red colored counter naman. Okay, now how about negative 1? We will remove negative 1 from this colored counter. So we have here tatlo, babawasan lang natin ng isang negative. Therefore, ang sagot natin is negative 2. Okay? Ganun lang po. Straightforward, just remove the subtrahend from the picture. Alright? Let's have another example. We have here 2 minus 5. This time, kung napapansin nyo, mas maliit na po yung ating minuend as compare sa ating subtrahend. You cannot say that the answer here is 3. Hindi po ganon. So, what are we going to do? We will represent again the first number or the minuend using positive chips, 2. And then the second number is also positive 5. However, paano natin i-represent siya dito? Wala naman pong 5 na blue chips dito. Okay, dito na ulit papasok yung ating concept ng zero pair. Remember, in a zero pair, we have here 1 positive chip and then 1 negative chip. If we add them together, the value will become 0. Alright? 0 po ang value niya. So we have here 2 positive numbers or 2 blue chips. If we're going to add 1 zero pair, the value will still the same. 2 pa rin po siya kasi ito is 0. Hindi po siya counted. Now, nakailang blue chips na po tayo? 1, 2, and 3. Ang kailangan nating tanggalin is 5. So we need 5 blue chips here para matanggal natin. So we need another pair and another pair to complete the 5 blue chips. Okay? This time, pwede na tayong magtanggal ng 5 kung meron na tayong available na 5 blue chips. So we can now remove the 5 minus 5 at ano pong maiiwan? We have here 3 red counters, meaning the answer is negative 3. Okay, ganun lang po, ano? So let's have another example. This time we have here negative 1 minus negative 3. Okay, let's represent the minuend, negative 1. Okay, ngayon kailangan nating magtanggal ng negative 3. Ano pong kulay ang tatanggalin natin? Okay, red. Okay, ilang red po ang tatanggalin natin? 3. So meaning, we have to remove 3 from this. However, iisa lang po yung red na counter natin. So dagdagan natin para meron tayong tatanggalin. Okay, so remember 0 pair? Dagdagan natin ng 0 pair. Okay, meaning 0. This is still negative 1. Magdagdag ulit tayo ng isa pang 0 pair. Again, this is still negative 1 kasi 0 pa rin po naman ito. Now, meron na po tayong tatlong negative numbers here, or we already have here 3 red colored counters. Now, we can now remove itong tatlo. So, remove tatlo and then ang maiwan po is dalawa. Okay, dalawang blue colored counter. That's how we subtract integers using colored counters. Okay, paano naman po pala pag different signs naman sila? How do we subtract? Okay, ganun pa rin po yung concept. Okay, example po natin dito is we have negative number, negative 3, minus 2, which is a positive number. Okay, wag po kayong ma-confuse. This is just an operation, hindi po yan yung sign. I repeat, this is negative 3 minus positive 2. So let us represent the minuend, negative 3. So we are going to put here 3 blue or red chips. Okay, red po, no? So, negative, tatlong red. Tapos, babawasan natin ng dalawang positive chips, which is blue. However, we don't have any blue chips here. Ano ang tatanggalin natin kung wala? So, remember, the 0 pair is 0. Ibig sabihin, wala po tayong idadagdag kung dinagdagan natin ito ng dalawang pares. Meaning, this is still 0. So it doesn't add value to this. However, meron na po tayong dalawang positive dito. So pwede na tayong magtanggal ng positive 2. Okay, so let's remove positive 2 here. Okay, therefore ano po ang naiwan? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 negative numbers. So our answer is negative 5. Okay, last example po para mas malinaw, we have here 2 minus negative 4. Alright, again, we have here positive number minus a negative number. Different signs po. Okay, let's represent first our minuend, which is positive 2 using 2 blue chips or counters. Now, we will remove 4 negative counters or red counters. So, wala naman pong red dito. So again, we will be utilizing the 0 pair para lang po magkaroon ng negative counters or red counters. Ilang counters po na red ang kailangan natin? Okay, we need 4. That's why we will be adding here 4 0 pairs. Okay, meron na po tayong 1, 2, 3, and 4 na negative numbers or red counters na pwede na nating tanggalin. So, we will now remove this 4 at ano po ang maiiwan? We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue colored counters meaning positive 6. Okay? So, ganun lang po. Okay, let's now proceed to the second method, which is subtracting integers using the number line. All right. So here we will start first with integers with same signs. So we have here the first one, 2 minus 5. Remember, they are both positive. We have positive 2 and then positive 5. All right. So just like in the addition of integers, we can do this using the number line. However, hindi na po katulad doon na mag-i-start tayo sa 0. Okay, this will not be our starting point. In our example here, our starting point will be at positive 2. Okay, kung ano po yung naunang number dito or yung ating minuend, yun po yung magiging starting point natin. Okay, next step is to look at our subtrahend. Kung ano po yung sign niya, papalitan lang po natin. Gagawin nating kabaliktaran. Alright, so ano po ang inverse or kabaliktaran ng 5? It will be negative 5. From positive, magiging negative. Okay? Yun po yung tinatawag nating additive inverse. So, the additive inverse of positive 5 is negative 5. Okay? Now that we have the additive inverse, we will now get the direction. So, kung negative siya, the direction will be going to the left. Alright? So, from our starting point, which is 2, we will go to the left. How many units? 5 units. So 1, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yun na po yung ating endpoint, which is negative 3. So our answer here is negative 3. Okay, another example, we have here negative 1 minus negative 3. Same sign pa rin po, parehas na negative. So again, saan po tayo magsisimula? From negative 1. Okay, this will be our starting point. Next step is to get the additive inverse of our second number, which is negative 3, magiging positive 3 po siya. Okay, so ito po yung additive inverse ng negative 3. Okay, next, since positive siya, we will now go to the right. Okay, the direction will be going to the right from our starting point, which is negative 1. So negative 1, going to the right, 3 units, we will be having positive 2. Yun po yung ating endpoint. Yun na po yung ating sagot. Okay? Alright. Now, let's proceed to different signs naman po. So, how do we subtract integers with different signs? So, we have here our first example, negative 3 minus 2. We have a positive number, tapos, we have a negative number, and then we have here a positive number. Okay, first, ang starting point natin is negative 3. Okay, yung ating minuend. Next, yung additive inverse ng positive 2 is negative 2. Additive inverse of positive 2. Therefore, our direction will be going to the left. Okay, going to the left tayo. How many units? 2 units. So, we have 1, 2. Therefore, ang endpoint natin is negative 5. Okay, the answer here is negative 5. Okay? Alright, last example po, we have here 2 minus negative 4. Here, our starting point is positive 2. So, dito po tayo. Next, ang inverse po ng negative 4 is positive 4. And then, ang direction natin, since positive siya, is going to the right. Therefore, how many units to the right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ano po ang endpoint natin? It's positive 6. Okay, our answer here, 2 minus negative 4 is equal to positive 6. Okay, ganun lang po ang paggamit ng number line in subtracting integers. Okay, now that we are done discussing the first and the second method, let's now proceed to the third method, which is subtracting integers using the rules-based method. So, ito po ulit yung common na ginagamit. Ito po yung mas madali at mas practical gamitin kasi hindi na natin kailangan gumamit ng color chips, counters, or yung number line. Ang kailangan lang natin tandaan is yung mga rules dito when it comes to subtracting integers. Aside from that, another advantage of this is pwedeng gamitin sa mga larger numbers, not necessarily sa maliliit lang na numbers. Okay? Isa pa is, yung rule natin sa subtraction of integers, applicable din po siya whether they have the same or different signs. Unlike sa addition na magkaiba yung rules sa same, magkaiba rin po yung rules sa different. Okay? At kailangan nyo din pong maintindihan yung rule of addition dito. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung video natin on addition of integers, panoorin nyo muna para ma-master nyo yung rule doon kasi magagamit natin dito sa subtraction. Alright? So let's have the example. We have here positive 7 minus negative 5. So again, this is positive and this is negative number. Okay, isa-isayin natin yung rules. So we have here number 1, keep the sign of the minuend. Okay, we have here the minuend which is positive 7. Magre-retain lang po siya. It will be the same. 7 pa rin po siya. Positive 7. Next one, we will change the operation to addition. Alright, so from subtraction, magiging addition po siya. Okay? Next, we will change the sign of the subtrahend. Okay, so from negative 5, magiging positive 5 po siya. Okay? And then last, we will proceed now to the rules of addition. Okay? Kaya po kailangan nyong tandaan yung rules ng addition. Okay? Ano po ulit yung rules natin sa addition of integers? We can add and then keep the common sign, or we can subtract and keep the sign of the larger number or yung absolute value. Okay? So dalawang klase. This is for adding similar signs and this is for adding different signs. Okay? So alin po ang gagamitin natin dito? Itong first or itong second? Well, here in our example, parehas po sila na positive. Okay? Naging parehas na po sila na positive. Therefore, we will just add and keep the common sign. Okay? So, add lang po natin. 7 and 5 is 12. And then, ano po yung kanyang common sign? We have here positive 7, positive 5. Kaya ang sign ni 12 ay positive din po. Okay? Next example, we have here negative 16 minus 20. Okay, this time, as you can see, we have a negative number minus a positive number. Magkaiba po sila ng sign. But then again, we will be using the same rule. Alright, first step, keep the sign of the minuend. Okay, ang sign po ng ating minuend ay negative. Ganun pa rin po siya, hindi magbabago. Second is to change the operation to addition. From minus magiging addition, or from minus magiging plus. Okay, next, change the sign of the subtrahend. Ano po yung sign ng ating subtrahend? It's positive. So, from positive 20 magiging negative 20. Okay, and then lastly, we will now proceed to the rules of addition. Okay, this time, are we going to add and keep the common sign or magsusubtract tayo? Okay, remember, parehas pa rin po yan ng sign, parehas na negative. So, mag-a-add lang tayo dito. It will be 36 and then we will keep the common sign. Okay, so yun po pag same sign sila. Okay, let's have more example. This time, parehas naman po na sign. Okay, we have here 2 minus 3. As you can see, parehas po na positive yan. Okay, ganun pa rin po yung rule natin. Keep the sign of the minuend. So, from 2, magiging 2 pa rin siya. Change the operation to addition. From minus, magiging plus. Now, change the sign of the subtrahend. From, ano pong sign to? Positive 3, magiging negative 3. Okay, now let's proceed to the rules of addition. So, dalawa po ulit yan. Add and keep the common sign or subtract and keep the sign of the larger number. So, since magkaiba po sila ng sign, magsusubtract na po tayo dito. Hindi na po tayo mag-add. So, we will subtract their absolute values. 3 minus 2 will be 1 and then we will keep the sign of the larger number. Ano po ang larger absolute value dito? We have here 3. Therefore, ang sign niya is negative. Magiging negative po yung ating sagot. Okay, another one, we have here negative 12 minus negative 18. Okay, so this time parehas po ang kanilang sign, parehas na negative. So, ganun pa rin, keep the sign of the minuend. From negative 12, magiging negative 12 pa rin siya. Change the operation to addition. From minus, magiging plus. Change the sign of the subtrahend. From negative 18, ano pong mangyayari? Magiging yes, positive 18. And then we will now proceed to the rules of addition. I-add na po natin to. However, as you can see, magkaiba sila ng sign. So we will do the second rule dito, which is subtract and keep the sign of the larger. So 18 minus 12, we have here 6. Ano po ang sign ng mas malaking number? It's positive. That's why 6 here is positive. So, ito po yung rule natin in subtracting integers. So, you have to take note of these keywords. Keep, change, change, and then rules of addition. I repeat, keep, change, change, and then rules of addition. Okay, to practice your skill, let's have an exercise. We will be adding the following integers using the rules-based method. Okay? So we have number 1 here. We have 6 minus negative 7. Okay, ano po ulit yung rule natin? Keep, change, change. Keep, change, change. So we will keep 6 and then change the operation from minus to addition and then change the subtrahend from negative to positive. Okay? Therefore, 6 plus 7 is 13. Next, number 2, we have here negative 9 minus 15. So, keep negative 9 and then change minus to plus and then change yung ating subtrahend from positive 15 magiging negative 15. Then proceed to the rules of addition. Parehas po yan ng sign. We will just add 24 and then keep the sign, the common sign. Kaya negative 24. Alright. Number 3, we have here negative 10 minus negative 8. So, keep natin si negative 10. Change natin si operation, magiging plus. And then, change natin si subtrahend, magiging positive 8. So, therefore, negative 10 plus positive 8. Okay, proceed to the rules of addition. Pag magkaiba ang sign, subtract. Okay, ano ang sign? Yung sign ng mas malaking number, which is negative. So, negative 2. Number 4, we have negative 9 minus negative 13. Okay, keep si negative 9, change yung operation to addition, and then change yung negative 13 gawing positive 13. Proceed to the rules of addition. Pag magkaiba ang sign, subtract. 13 minus 9 is 4, and then get the sign of the larger number, which is positive. Okay? Last number, number 5. We have here 8 minus 20. Alright, keep natin si 8. Keep. Change the operation to addition. Change the subtrahend, magiging negative 20. Alright, proceed to the rules of addition. 8 and then negative 20, magkaiba ang sign, so we will subtract. Okay, 20 minus 8 is 12. Ano ang sign ng mas malaking number? It's negative, therefore our answer is negative 12. Okay, now it's time to test yourself. Try to answer the following. You can pause this video and then sagutan nyo sa papel. Add the following integers using the rules-based method. And then if you are now ready to check your answer, you can play again this video so I can provide you with the answers and a short or brief explanation. Okay, I hope you are now ready to see the answers. Let's now proceed with the explanation. Okay, so we have here 4 minus negative 12. Okay, keep C4, change yung operation to addition, and then change the sign of the subtrahend from negative 12 magiging positive 12. Okay, proceed to the rules of addition. 4 plus 12 is just 16. Okay, number 2, keep, change. Okay, so keep si negative 16, change to addition, and then change positive 2 to negative 2. Okay, since parehas pa rin po ito ng sign, you just combine and get the common sign. So, negative 18. Number 3, we have negative 14 minus negative 1. Keep negative 14, change minus to plus, change negative 1 to positive 1. So, we have negative 14 plus 1. Okay, this time magkaiba na sila ng sign, so you are not going to add but rather subtract. So 14 minus 1 is 13. Get the sign of the larger number, which is negative 14. So we have negative 13. Next, number 4, we have negative 3 minus negative 19. Keep, change. Okay, so keep negative 3, change to addition, change to positive 19. Okay, magkaiba ng sign, so we will subtract. 19 minus 3 is 16. Get the sign of the larger number, which is positive 19. Okay, positive 16 is our answer. Number 5, 7 minus 8. Okay, baka po ang sagot natin dito is 1. Take note, nauna po yung lesser number kaysa sa 8. Okay, so we cannot subtract this. First, we can change this operation to addition, then change the sign of the subtrahend. So we will get 7 plus negative 8. Subtract lang po natin, get the sign of the larger number, which is negative 1. Okay? Another way to put this is, kung mas maliit po yung ating minuend kaysa sa subtrahend, kumbaga, pwede naman na nating isubtract siya. 8 minus 7, however, ang sagot na natin is negative. Kumbaga, sa simpleng salita, we can say that this is a debt or utang. Okay, may utang siyang negative 1. Okay? So there you go. Those are the answers for our activity. I hope meron po kayong nasagot. Kung medyo kailangan pang balikan yung ating mga tutorials, you can always go back to the part na kailangan nyo pang balikan. Alright? So again, for our next lesson, we will be learning operations on integers, multiplication and division naman po. Okay, so I hope to see you again on the next video. Bye-bye po and God bless. Kung meron kang natutunan sa video na ito, please click the subscribe button to support this channel para mas matulungan ulit kita sa mga susunod mo pang math lessons. Lagi mong tatandaan, ang math ay para sa lahat. At ako si Teacher Van, nagsasabing dito sa Math Isip, lamang ang nag-iisip. God bless and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.